Today's June 21st, 2024, and I'm heading up to Ruidoso right now. I just left El Paso, getting on to Route 10. Going to take Route 70 up to Corzozo, and then try to get in from some back roads through Capitan. You know, the reason I'm making haste to go look at these fires, it's not just to get damage footage, but really to try to see if I can find evidence of arson. You know, when you look at the fires, from what I've seen, and I could be wrong, but from what I've seen, it was actually 3 separate fires at the same time. Now, there's a few different explanations for this. I mean, obviously, you know, it's hot and dry in New Mexico, and fires happen, especially in the middle of the summer, right? Occam's razor would suggest, you know, just natural occurrence. But, you know, there's a few other explanations that I subscribe to, one of which is Brian Gunderson of Geomagnetic Earthwatch. You know, if you ever check his channel, you'll hear him explain how, and I can't explain it as well as he does. You should go really listen to the explanation from him. But as far as I understand his theory, is that the crust is essentially opening up, and magma is flowing through small fissures. And this area, you know, Ruidoso, it's in very, very close proximity to an ancient volcano. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Valley of Fires. It's in Corzozo, or Carrizozo, New Mexico. You should look it up. There's a huge black field of ancient lava from when the volcano went off a long time ago. But anyways, point being is that Ruidoso is in close proximity to that volcano. And so, you know, if Brian Gunderson's theory is correct, you know, it very well could have had something to do with that. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm not seeing anybody in the chat. Are you able to, do I have good audio? Can you guys hear me? You know, I'm in the truck right now, and I know the engine is loud and everything, and I'm not seeing the live chat, so I don't have any 5x5s or anything yet. But anyways, we're heading up there. I should be up there in about 3 hours, somewhere in Texas. I appreciate the 5x5. So, you know, I'm bringing the drone out with me. I know you guys, a lot of you guys had donated to my channel so that I was able, you know, for me to get a drone. And I finally, you know, got one yesterday for this very event. And here it is right here, just so you know, your donations and all the coffees that you bought me helped me to get a drone. So, you know, it'll be getting put to use. But, you know, I'm taking the truck up there because, you know, it's raining right now and it's torrential downpour. There's a flood advisory in Otero County. So, you know, if I need to drive around mud or whatever, I got the truck. You know, I could save a lot of money if I were to just take the Civic. You know, I'd save like, you know, 75% of my money on gas, but I'm taking the truck just for safety reasons. And it's hot in here. I don't have any AC. I don't have any AC in the truck, but, you know, just, you know, because it's got the big wheels and the big clearance, I decided to go with the truck instead just for safety reasons. But I'd greatly appreciate if you guys support me in this effort. There should be a Buy Me a Coffee link somewhere in the description box below. If you're willing to pitch in for a gallon of gas, I'd greatly appreciate it. It's hot and sweaty, and I'm planning to stay the night out there in To Ruidoso tonight. I got some property in To Ruidoso that I can camp out in, and I was watching Anthony Aguero's live stream earlier. He's been out there. He's leaving now, unfortunately. I was hoping to catch up with him, but he's showing that there was all kinds of different police out there. They got state police, local police, federal police, National Guard. I mean, everybody and anybody's out there. And, the other explanation that I haven't mentioned yet is the possibility that it was an attack. Any of you guys that have been subscribers on my channel for any amount of time, you've seen a couple years ago on my channel, I was driving down Route 70, and there was an apparent arson attack on the side of the road. And me and 5 other guys put the fire out. We were able to put the fire out and stop the fields from getting lit ablaze. That footage is still on my channel somewhere. I still have that footage on my channel. And that was right next to the Air Force Base, Holloman Air Force Base. And there's all kinds of reasons why people would want to light Ruidoso on fire. It's the most conservative county in New Mexico. And now, right before the election, they all get displaced and they have to go to Roswell or Alamogordo or Albuquerque or Santa Fe or whatever. So when it comes time for them to vote during the election, what are they going to do? That's the most conservative county in all of New Mexico, and now they're all displaced into Democrat cities, right? So it's real suspect. Not just that, but if you know anything about Ruidoso, the property there is extremely valuable, and it's very sought after, especially for institutional investors. But the majority of the property held in Ruidoso is owned by private investors, right? And so it's just like Lahaina, guys. I mean, it is very sought after vacation property. It brings in a lot of money as far as tourism is concerned. And so for this area to get caught on fire and 3 fires start just all of a sudden, all at the same time, excuse me if I'm really suspicious of that, because now their property values are going to be drastically lower than what they were before, and this is going to give people like BlackRock the opportunity to scoop up the property for pennies on the dollar, right? So there's a lot of explanations as to why this could be an arson and what the motive behind the arson could be. But keep in mind, we've been getting invaded for the last several years. And this is not far from the border. It's just like similar distance from the border as Midland was. If you remember those fires. And, I showed you how there was a Yemeni, an illegal immigrant from Yemen, right there at Midland. We've got all these suspicious fires popping up all of a sudden. Venezuelan migrants just kidnapping little girls and killing them. And it's not just in Houston, it's all over the United States. As far as I'm concerned, we're already under attack. But whether this was an attack or not, I can't say for certain. I'm going up there right now to try to see if I can get footage and, see what it looks like. I got the drone out with me in case I can't get past the blockades. Like, Anthony Aguero was up there for 2 days, and he was only able to get past the blockade for an hour. They gave him permission to get past blockade for an hour, but he said everything is blocked off. I do think that I may have found a way to get close to the damage, at least close enough where I can send a drone in there and get footage. But I don't know. We'll see. It's all, you know, I'm just going to be playing it by ear. So if you guys want to support me, you know, on this mission that I'm on, I greatly appreciate it. I really do need all the support I can get. Gas for this truck is really expensive. I mean, this thing gets like 10 miles to the gallon. It's an old 1992 F-150. So doesn't really, it's not really a gas saver. And so, but anyways, guys, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Just kind of giving you an update, letting you know what it is I'm doing, and you know what the goal is on the way up there. I'm almost at Las Cruces right now, just to give you an idea of where I am on the road. I should be in Ruidoso in about 2.5 hours, so stay tuned for another live stream. Once I get to Tularosa, I'm gonna stop at the truck stop there, and I'm gonna wash up. I'm gonna wash my face. I'm real sweaty in this truck. There's no AC, so I gotta wash up, and I'll give you guys an update in the community tab. And then once I get up to Ruidoso, I'll start live streaming from Ruidoso again, and we're gonna try to take those back roads, see how close I can get to the fire, and then you know, we'll see what kind of footage we can get. I got the camera out here with me. I got the drone out here with me, and got a couple gallons of water to last me a few days. So hopefully, if I don't get any footage tonight, I'll be able to get some footage tomorrow. So anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap it up for this live stream. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know which two of you have been tuning in, but I appreciate you tuning in. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you back in a few hours. Stay tuned, all right? Bye.